Maybe the devil has caught you out somewhere and give you a disease or some sickness, or you're a backslid or something like that. But remember, He climbed the ramparts of glory and setting on high. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. He's from everlasting to everlasting God. He steps up and He watches you. He sees where you're at. He knows we're having this meeting tonight. He knows how concerned each one of us are about it. He knows your interest in Him. He knows your interest in the kingdom. He knows where your heart is. So He watches over His Word. And then we notice when the little ship is just about ready to sink, as she rode up and down in those tides, the mast pole had dropped, the sails were gone, the oars were broken, and there they was, a little ship waterlogged and soaking around out there in the sea. The devil said, I'll have them pretty soon. But all of a sudden they looked, and here He come walking on the water. Just in the darkest of times, then Jesus comes along. This may be your darkest hour sitting here tonight. The doctor might have given you up with cancer, tuberculosis, heart trouble, but it's right at that darkest of hour when Jesus comes walking by. Sometimes unrecognized. They seen Him and noticed the disaster of it all. When they looked and seen Him, they was afraid of Him because they thought He was a spirit. Many people tonight who are afraid to attend the meeting. Or they said, I believe this or that, or they're spiritualists, or they're fortune tellers, or they're demon possessed or something. And notice in that case there, the only thing that could help them, they were afraid of it. And many people tonight are on hospital beds and afflictions, and the only thing that can help them is the lovely Lord Jesus, and they're afraid to give Him a test to try. Amen. That's right. And as the waters pushed on, after a while, Jesus spoke and said, Be not afraid, it's I. Peter said, If it's you, Lord, give me just a little test. And He asked, and you shall receive. So He gave him the test. And when he tried to do it in himself, he failed, and every other man will fail. He got his eyes off of Jesus and began to look how big the waves was. When he seen the waves were contrary, he began to sink, and every man that'll look at his affliction after being prayed for is sure to sink. You don't look at your affliction, you keep your eyes on the promise giver, the Lord Jesus Christ. Keep your eyes on His Word. He's the one who promised. He watches over to perform it. He keeps it in the hollow of His hand. And in the depths of His heart it's bedded. His words has to be true. Get your mind off your sickness, off your trouble. Keep your eyes on Jesus.